Okay, we have another ESR product right here. This is the Qi2 Dashboard Charger. I'm quite curious if this actually is better than the other car chargers and stuff. It does say here it's 15 watt magnetic car charger with highly adjustable mount. So I'm looking forward to the adjustable mount type of thing. And then, you know, instead of putting it on your AC grill, this basically has a suction cup where I guess you can put it either on the windshield or on the dashboard. But we'll see if that technology is pretty good or a lot better than the others. Also the charging capabilities of this one, because I noticed on my iPhone 16 Pro when I'm watching YouTube while it's charging on the wireless charging, I mean like Qi2 charging, can't actually charge more, or yeah, the charge is not more than what the iPhone is consuming. So let's open this up and we're gonna test it out. Again, yeah, mounted. It says strong magnetic lock, so we'll see about that, especially when you have a case, an iPhone case. Let me see at the back. Yeah, pretty much the same. A faster 15 watt charger, because normally I think it's only like 5 to 10 watts on a normal wireless charging, especially on the car. Okay, we have a QR code right here to watch a quick setup video. Wow, I wonder why you need a setup for this one. I mean, it's pretty much plug and play, I guess. All right, another QR code, scan to watch a quick setup video. And then here we go. I guess, so it's good that it has a, images or drawings on steps. But if it's only images, sometimes it's kind of confusing. You know, I prefer where you have an image and a description, but this doesn't have it. Well, I guess it's fine. Well, actually it does, but it's like freaking tiny. It's not with the images. Basically, like, you have to read on the right side and stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get the actual charger right here, the Qi2 charger from ESR. I must say though, most of ESR products, they are well built. Like, yeah, it's like premium quality for the price. That I can tell you. I mean, this is hard plastic though, it's not metal. You don't really need, do you need metal? No. Anyways, but it's pretty good. It looks premium, and yeah, it doesn't look cheap, or it doesn't feel cheap. This one a little heavy actually. So the head, it's about 88 grams, wow. This is heavier than my mouse. And then, open the accessories right here. This should be the base and the neck and whatever, and all that. How heavy is this one? 112 grams plus, how much was this? 88? Oh, now it's 90. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it was 88, 89, yeah. 112 and, 88. It's about almost 200 grams for both of this one, and plus your phone. Okay, so, all right, okay, let's see. These are also hard plastic. Although, yeah, again, it doesn't look cheap. At least it's well polished, especially for the plastic part and stuff. Okay, let's see. So you can extend up and down right here, and also this goes up. Well, this goes up and down. This moves forward and back. But also you can also still go further up, I guess. Yep, it's double. And then does it? Well, it doesn't rotate. So the one con of this one is if you need to rotate, sideways, left and right to get the actual. Well, I guess it's the ball here that will rotate, not the neck. So there is, I mean, it's good, I guess, but it's quite limited, I would say, in my opinion. I was kind of hoping that it fully, you can fully go like around, kind of like a monitor arm, but this one, not really. You just like move this left and right. Yep, and then get to the tightness here on how much you want this one. At some point, you have to get it tighter, otherwise, the phone's gonna fall. Where is my phone? Let me get my phone first. Okay, before we put the phone, time to peel this one. Okay, actually before that, I forgot the cable. Let's check the cable. Okay, and okay, we have a wet wipe. Why is it wet? Oh yeah, it is wet wipe. Oh, it is too, because I thought I saw dry wipe. Okay, so yeah, so it comes with 2 wipes, one wet, one dry, and then we have a USB-C cable. Okay, so just a heads up, these are both USB-C cable, and I like USB-C. At this point, I'd prefer having everything USB-C, but still a lot of cars have USB-A. So just a heads up, if you're getting this one, you need a dongle for this to be connected to your car. Okay, how much is, yeah, how long is this one? It's not that long, but you don't really need a very long cable in the car. This is intended for cars. Okay, so let's plug this in, or at least put the magnet in. I wonder how strong it is. Oh wait, yeah, it is quite strong. That I can tell you. Oh wow, okay. That fell if you really need to. But if this is in the car, I guess the other question would be the suction cup here. Basically, let's just try it here for now. Wow, okay, this is really sticky. So actually, I wanna test it on the car. We're gonna do a B-roll on this one. But the other one I want to test is the charging capability. So actually, I wonder though if this can stand without sticking it in. Just need to get the freaking balancing act. Here you go. Oh, that was the most, okay. All right, so let's plug this in. And since it's going back to the family, we're gonna be driving a long drive, so I'm gonna be testing this and see if it's pretty good, if it's worth it or not. Yeah, so the quick setup, I was thinking of like the, what do I call this? Like a software type of thing, but no, it's not. So we have a light here. So on the side, it has an indicator. There's a blue light when it's charging, so that's pretty good. Hopefully, I had an issue, one of my 3-in-1 charger on my bed. The Apple Watch was a bit finicky, so hopefully this isn't. Again, it's not a knock on it, ESR. Sometimes it happens, but I also like I happen to like ESR products actually. So it does charge. So assuming this is like sucked in, wow. Okay, so the magnetic is actually pretty strong if you're just like trying to get your phone. Now I'm worried if the suction on the dashboard can hold it, because that's always the problem with those magnetic charger on the car put in the AC grill. Sometimes when you like yank it or like when you pull it, it just like gets off the grill and stuff. So this one we're gonna see how much it charges though. We're gonna check it out later. Again, I'm gonna be driving the car and we're gonna be testing this, and I'll be right back with you on this. The suction cup base on the dashboard charger is pretty sticky. It's almost like it's for permanent suction. It's not really like those typical suction cups. Actually, almost like there is a sticker in there, or like a really adhesive tape. So it was really hard to pull it out, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I was kind of worried that it might just be like a one-time use, but apparently I double-checked on it. You can actually just take it off, wash it with water, wait for it to dry out, and put it somewhere else. So that's very good. Second, the arm, like the two arms on there, like especially the first one, it's pretty easy to adjust actually. It's very adjustable. Actually, both arms are very adjustable. The only downside to that is you can't really swivel or rotate the arms. The only way you can rotate them is from the actual head. I didn't take out the actual charger with me right now. I left it in the car. But the head of the charger, where the the Qi2 charger is, that's the only place, or that's the only port that you can actually swivel up and down, left and right. So you might want to orient that direction to you, and then you can adjust, like micro adjustments to your liking. The other thing that I noticed is the USB-C cable, which is pretty thick, which can charge, it says here 15 watts. Typically, I think the normal charger in the car is like 5 to 12, maybe 5 to 10 watts. So this one is 15. I noticed when I plugged it in the USB port where the data is, where you can connect your phone or any USB stick, and then it will play on the car, it wouldn't detect it. It wouldn't detect the charger at all. I think it's because, that USB port, it's USB-A, it's only 5 volts, and this one requires 9 volts input. Also, I was using a dongle, but I didn't think it was the dongle was a problem. I tested it out with other USB-C cables. So I had to use the 12 volt 180 watts port, which is for the cigarettes, and then you're gonna need that USB dongle from the cigarette to USB ports to plug that in, so it will charge. And that one wasn't a problem. It charges the phone, not a problem. Only that I was kind of hoping I wanted to plug, it will work on both ports, especially the USB cable in the car for transfer, data transfer. But unfortunately, that didn't have enough power. So that's one thing to at least know, that you're gonna need about 9 volts. So make sure your car can handle that, or just put it on the cigarette port. But overall, it's actually pretty good. And again, I like the look of it. It's definitely better than the car charger that I had that you put on the AC grill. That one always keeps like falling down. I keep adjusting it constantly while driving, which distracts you from actually driving, because it's driving me crazy. So that one is pretty good. The other, I guess the downside, not really a downside, but when you're driving and stuff, it tends to like really, it's because of the long arm and stuff, it tends to like shake a bit. Is that, or maybe rattle a bit? Kind of like when you have that tripod and like, when you're moving and stuff, like it's like this moving a little bit. So it's kind of like that, but it's not really a problem. I was kind of worried that, the phone might fall down or it might go down, but it's actually sturdy. So that's pretty good. Overall, I think it's pretty good for the price. At the time of the recording, it's on sale right now. It's at $30.99. So it's not really bad. Maybe there might be some cheaper versions there, but those are mostly when you put it on the AC grill, which, like I said, it's not the best in my opinion, because it keeps falling down and sometimes it gets blocked by your steering wheel. So putting it on the dashboard or having an option to put it on your windshield is pretty good for the price. So yeah, this is not bad. Alright, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. I have more reviews to come, so I'll see you there.